We'll study lawn and lawn making. A lawn is an area where grass is grown as a green carpet for a landscape and is the basic feature of any garden. It serves to enhance the beauty of the garden. Proper lawn maintenance play a crucial part in any landscape design. A beautiful, well-maintained lawn can make the entire landscape look good, whereas a lawn that is not maintained can completely ruin its beauty. Is a background for a specimen tree or a shrub, as well as for the colorful beds and the borders. The position of the lawn largely depends upon the layout of the garden in relation to the house. In general, lawn should be wide open with access to direct sunshine, especially in front of rockery and a water pool. Site and soil. The preparation of site includes digging, leveling, and enriching the soil with organic manure or by amending with fertile soil. If the soil is very heavy, coarse sand may be added by removing subsoil to a depth of 20 cm. The ideal soil pH is 5 to 5.6. If it is very acidic, lime should be added, and to clay loam or alkaline soil, gypsum of the same quantity may be added. Provision of drainage for excess rain water should be made if the ground is not slopy. Next, methods of lawn making. There are various methods of lawn making. First, we will discuss seeding. Seeding. The most popular grass suitable for seeding is dhoop grass, botanically known as Cyanodon. It has a fast spreading, mat forming habit, readily forms root at the nodes. The foliage is dark green, narrow with parallel vines. A lawn from seed is thought of only when grass roots are not available. About 30 kg of seed is required for planting 1 hectare. The soil should be reduced to the fine tilth and given a light rolling. The sides should be divided into suitable small squares or rectangles. The seeds are mixed with double the quantity of finely sieved soil and should be rolled again in water liberally with rose can. Next method is turf plastering. The dhoop grass can be produced in a large quantity, free from weeds, and chopped properly into small bits of 5 to 7 cm long. Two baskets of chopped grass pieces should be mixed well with one basket each of garden soil and fresh cow dung, and a shovel full of wood ash with required quantity of water to form a thick plastery substance. This mixture is then spread uniformly on the surface of a previously wetted, perfectly level ground to a thickness of 2.5 cm, and watering should be done with a rose can. Next is turfing. The turfs are the piece of earth with the compact grasses on them. These turfs should be cut uniformly in square from a place where the grass is short, compact, and free from weeds. These turfs should be placed on the prepared ground side by side, and beaten down flat with a turf beater. The cavities in between should be filled with fine soil. The entire turfed area should be rolled and watered liberally. This is the most expensive way of lawn making. Dibbling of roots, another method. This is the cheapest but time consuming method. Small pieces of grass root should be dipped 10 to 15 cm apart in a leveled ground when it is wet after rain. The roots spread and grow underground in the course of 6 months, making a fairly compact lawn by frequent moving, rolling, and watering. Last is AstroTurf. It is a synthetic lawn popularly used in developed countries in roof garden as well as in playground. It dispenses the normal maintenance usually required for a normal lawn. Constant sprinkling of water is one of the prime requisite to bind a synthetic fiber to provide a surface clean to a lawn carpet. Aftercare. Aftercare includes rolling, mowing, watering, and restoration of patchy places, which should be done regularly. Fertilize the lawn thrice a year inadequate to maintain the rich greenness. Application of urea or ammonium sulfate at the rate of 1 kg per 50 square meter during February, March, June, July, and October, November is quite beneficial. Weeds should be removed as soon as they appear, otherwise, they spread, seed, multiply, and overpower the grass. A mower should not be employed until a firm green sward has been formed. A grass is first cut with a sickle and the surface is then rolled. Heavy rollers should be used frequently but not when the ground is either too wet or dry. Mowing should be done at a brief intervals and never allowed to produce seed stalks. Avoid cutting the grass too short as this can damage the grass. Inhibit a deeper root system. Once in a year, rake the lawn before rain and top dress with a rich mixture of a decomposed manure and soil. This will accelerate the grass with a new vigorous root. The best time to water the lawn would be during the early hours of the morning. Watering during this time will allow the water to reach the roots without evaporating. Mid afternoons may lead to water getting evaporated soon, and watering at night time can give rise to the possibilities of disease. While watering, care should be taken to spread the water homogeneously across the lawn without overflooding or missing certain areas or spots. If the lawn is placed on heavy slopes, make sure that the water does not run off. Several applications of water should be necessary for such surface to ensure adequate penetration. There are various problems in lawn making. First is chlorosis. Chlorosis is grass turns yellow with a deficiency of magnesium and iron. For its control, ferrous sulfate 25 gram dissolved in 10 liter of water per 100 square meter can be applied, or magnesium sulfate 100 gram in 10 liter of water per 100 square meter can be applied. Second is fertilizer burn. Grasses are brown in color, especially in hot weather, and this can be because of excessive use of fertilizer. It can be controlled by drenching. Excessive fertilizers, which is deep into the soil, it can be removed by that. Third is improper mowing. Lawns cut too closely turn yellowish and often look diseased or dry. It can be controlled by not mowing too much. Mow enough to remove not more than one third height of the grass at a time. Keep mower blades sharp. Pest of lawn. Leafhopper. It sucks the juice from grass blades, causing striped white, then yellow, and finally brown leaves. It can be controlled by spray of dimethoid. Second is nematode. It affects the root. Lawn takes a bleached out appearance. It can be controlled by application of Furadin 40 gram per square meter. Thank you.